we have Katsumi on the channel again, and he's coming in with his Blizzard Lalo. The last time we had him on the channel, he was sensational. He impressed everyone, and let's see if he can do the same thing today. So running Blizzard Lalo, now he's got 3 accounts. I don't actually know how many he's doing for us today, but all 3 of the accounts are in the top 200, and there's even 1 or 2 of them that are inside the top 100. I don't know which is what, but I'm pretty sure this is one of the top 100 accounts, but don't hold me to that. But even if it's top 100 or top 200, you know he's having an insane season. Hopefully he can deliver on that today. So Blizzard's the scatter comp. That's generally the safest approach on these box bases. But unfortunately, box base builders have figured it out that that's people's safe bet. And they've now put 3 giant bombs in this compartment. People are like, oh, I don't care if I stop Hybrid or not. I just want to stop Blizzard Lalo. Anyway, this has not gone well for him because one of the headhunters lived and he tried to take out the headhunter with the poison whilst the queen was shooting the hound, and the queen loses a lot of health when she doesn't have healers, and thus we had to invest a freeze there. Now, Katsumi does bring 4 freezes as opposed to the normal 3 that we see, so if anyone can get away with that, that's him. Kind of same spell comp as Stars. I think he has the same troop comp as Stars as well, electing to bring the Ice Golem. So Ice Golem's going to come in, and look, this queen is nearly back to full health. Now, this wall break went horrifically. How did that wall breaker go there? Well, that's gobsmacking. Okay, well, that happened. King and queen going to come in here. Thankfully, the Ice Golem is tanking the single, and look at that. Super nice. The Yak is still alive. Hopefully, the king doesn't beat to the town hall. He doesn't. Look at him. He's beating straight through the middle of the base. Nice, but we have to start the Lalo here because time is getting short. Oh, Warden, you are tragic. The Warden following the Headhunters and the Royal Champion over 25 balloons. What else is new? Pop the Warden surely any second. Now the Queen has gotten the Town Hall. Oh, we already popped the Warden. He must have popped it immediately. My fault. Queen's still alive. If she could get that sweeper, nope, she's going to shoot the storage, but I think we still get it. The RC with the help of an invis should be enough. Perfectly placed. Just time now. There is not a lot of time and we don't have a lot of cleanup. We do need a good loon split here. That one archer is just not going to cut it. And the loon split perfectly. And that's going to be a triple. Katsumi starting off with 40 cups, please. Don't be a ground skelly. Nope. Just going to get it a little tight on time. But still, Katsumi taking down the extremely toxic box base, which was very anti-Blizz Lalo. What type of base can possibly stop him? Katsumi, live again. Coming in on Klaus. Ooh, Katsumi found Klaus. Where does he want this blimp to land? Okay. Is he going to be happy? There's not a lot of value you can get from this compartment. Oh, he got the sweeper, chaining it off the hound. That's kind of clutch. Do you invis once more? I don't know. I feel like you could have got a 3 of the builder huts there. Look at that. There is such little core damage on this base. It's quite a unique base like that. Most box bases are very concentrated both in the core and the multis on the back end. But this Klaus base has no damage in the core of the base, but so much on the exterior, and it's just really hard to path anything. Now, interesting spot to start the queen. Even more interesting spot to start the king. Where does he want this king to go? I think he wants the king to walk the entire line, queen to just sui the town hall, and RC to come in with the king to try and get one of those multis and the enemy queen. I don't mind this approach. We talked about this in the Blizz Lalo guide, that if you only need the queen for the town hall, king and RC together is a really strong duo. Queen chilling. Now we're not going to get the single behind the town hall, but that's okay. Queen definitely not chilling, but she stays just out of range of the NATO. Nicely done for us. Ice Golem's going to be a second late. I'm not sure this bad boy is going to do a whole lot of tanking now. So, King's going to be tanking the first multi, and we Lalo into the other multi. An instant Warden pop gets a hound in it. all of the balloons and headhunters, and we're going through. Now, the real question is, where are all the red bombs on this base? Are they all in the core? The RC's gone straight to the core. That's super nice. As I predicted, the Ice Golem still hasn't died. It's not really doing a whole lot. But yeah, the RC should be able to clear that core because simply put, there's no damage there. And I think this is just done. Got one more invis that we use for our balloons. It's not an overkill. The attack is slowly falling apart. But as long as we get through this single, which we do, it's just 2 Teslas left. And plenty of cleanup. Nice and early on the cleanup. Katsumi really hasn't been at risk of time in any of his attacks today. The King going after the Clan Castle. That Ice Golem's still up. I was absolutely spot on that, but it doesn't really matter because Katsumi gets 40 cups. Katsumi is live again here. Running into, who would have thought, it's the box base. Now, he's had an insane day on this account here. Let's see if he can continue along here. Lands the Blizzard. Nicely done. There's some mini bombs. There's a giant bomb. And who would have thought? This guy's like, yes, I baited that Blizzlalo entry. Little does he know that Katsumi was expecting to be baited, and he's still probably going to triple it regardless. It is tougher though. This has got 2 multis. So he's going to have to figure out a way to deal with this CC on the fly and still get value. Nice open wall here means we can't wall break, but it does also mean we have 2 wall breakers to get our Sui further into the base. Ice Golem doing what Ice Golems do best. Nice first wall breaker. Does it hit the junction? It does. That's kind of nice. This is the old school style of box where you have all these walls behind the town hall. These days people use these walls elsewhere. Thankfully it's a soft CC. So if it was a Hound CC, we'd still get value from the Sui, but not nearly as much as we would now. We find the Tornado as well. We wall break up the top. Oh, that's so smart. We wall break up the top, not because we need the wall breaker, but it pulls Skellies to our Queen, who's chilling, rather than our RC dealing with them. And it also gets rid of giant bombs for our headhunters. Like, I can't imagine there's any other reason he'd do it aside from that. And look, the Queen's going to get the Town Hall and this Sweeper, so it didn't really matter that the Skellies came to her. Shoot. Oh, Queen, just half a second slow. We've still got another invis for our Queen. This base is clapped. This isn't even close. Absolutely destroyed. You can try and bait Katsumi's Blizz Lalo all you want, but he's going to Sui half your base anyway and Lalo what is left. And that is 40 cups for Katsumi here. Man is just absolutely goated. There are so many balloons up there. There is an RC ability up. This is swag central. Minions all over the base, taking out the trash. Taking out Hooked. Wait, what? And that is how you smash a box space. Katsumi, live again here. Ooh, this box base. How's he going to take it down? So I believe it was this account. He hit a box base with his first attack. And now another one here. Box bases are still absolutely the meta. Where's he trying to land this blimp? Looks like he's going for the multi-comp. Yet again, going for the safe one, but he wants to land it a little more forward. Yep, he pulls that giant bomb. Oh, that's such a good invis. Chat, look at that invis. That's insane. Uh-oh. Where are these troops going now? We need to pull this CC. Look at all these bombs. People are such trolls at baiting Blizz Lalo, but that's what you have to do. One of the more common armies at the top of Legends League. Okay, we're going to have to deal with this CC on the fly now. But I tell you what, there's value to be had from this Sui. The real question is, are we going to see the RC used with this Sui or with the Lalo? We freeze the scatter. We got a wall break in soon though. That Ice Golem's going to be swagged if not. Scattershot locks onto our Queen yet again. How? We've got a King and an Ice Golem there, and still the Scattershot locks onto the only thing we don't want it to. We end up freezing it. The Queen's run away from it, so no way that Scattershot locks onto our Queen again. Surely. That would be pretty funny, though. Something's got to target this scatter shot. Looks like the queen's going right. The king's dying. Queen might come back. Where's she going next? The king actually does just get the town hall down. Respect. Okay, the queen comes back, but I don't know if Katsumi believed in it. Oh, RC! Okay, she avoids the town hall poison. We've popped our warden ability already. What's the warden after? Oh, the eagle after. It's after a hound that's in the middle of the base. Interesting. So that hound will tank a lot of the traps, but the multi will lock onto our balloons, as does the eagle. RC gets rid of the back end. Ooh, gonna get the scatter. Gonna get the eagle and the multi. These loons are flying across the base. The only thing that can stop us is a lot of red bombs. In fact, I don't know if we get this, chat. I don't think we do. Wow. That last eagle hit hurt. Come on, Al, get the Tesla. The warden switches off the king. Wait a second. Wait a second. Hold up. Do we have this? The queen is not beating good walls. I can't believe that. The warden switched off the king. I think it's a 99% though. It's a 99. No. The best air defense in the game. Coming in clutch once more. And Katsumi gonna fall agonizingly short here. Katsumi live once again. Running into an Itsu base? This is a tough base for Blizzard Lalo. In saying that, he's running 2 singles. Wow, look at that Blizzard. Wait, he popped it? Oh, I guess he couldn't reach the town hall, really. I kind of like this Blizzard. I haven't cracked this base yet, chat. I have not cracked this base. Obviously, I'm not running Blizzard Lalo at the moment, but when this base was around, I tried so many times and I can never come up with like a stable crack. Wow, that was a good invis. How did he do that? Chat, that's insane. Wow. Okay, then. Just going to be the queen for the town hall. Looks like there's a Tesla farm, but I don't think that's going to be enough because we've got an ice golem. Yeah, full Tesla farm. So that's nice value by the town hall for us, actually. Queen going to get the... Like, normally she'd just get the town hall building, but now she's going to get way more than that. King and RC going to come in. What's their goal? Are we trying to get this RC to get maybe the eagle on that core single? I expect the Lalo to come in from the top here. King, can you please get rid of that air defense? Nope, the king has 0 interest in that. Are we going to get another early warden? We've seen it on the box bases today, but he's been a bit... sometimes yes, sometimes no on other bases. Kind of is an early warden. The queen's still alive, by the way. I'm trying to show everything, but so much is happening everywhere. Our RC is just alive as we pop the warden ability. She's going to go to the core. We've got 3 freezers left, and this is crushed. The enemy queen has gone down. The RC will be able to clean up this scatter, and it's just going to be a single. But there's no way that a single's going to take down 25 balloons. We've got a whole minute left, and Katsumi has absolutely destroyed this base. It's not even close. The Itsu base going down, so that's a nice way of taking down this base, to be honest. I'm going to do that if I see this base again. Much safer. It was such a low-risk attack throughout, and it still wrecked the base, and Katsumi gets another 40. Once again, he is live. Oh, it's not a box base and I missed the start. Katsumi is so quick to get into his attack. Most people take the full 30 seconds, but I reckon Katsumi takes about 2 seconds because he's running 3 accounts in Higher Legends. He's used to every style of base you could run into. So use the Hound and a couple of balloons with that blimp, and he lands it in the very core. So this is a diamond base, actually. I think I called it a teaser base, but it's just as much a diamond as anything. It's kind of in that blurred line between diamond and teaser, because both scatters are by the town hall, but the rest of the buildings are very much spread throughout the base. There isn't any expos by the town hall or anything, so it's probably more a diamond. Anyway, Diamond base is obviously not great for Blizzard Lalo, but I'm sure he'd much rather run into a diamond than 34 box bases in the day. So Queen needs to go the right way. She should. She's going to dip in here awkwardly, but walk back around. How much are we going to invest in this Sui? How much are we going to invest here? Does he want to try and get the other scatter as well with his Royal Champion? Or is he just going to go the King and the Queen? That's the real question here. The Queen's going to step awkwardly in. I don't know. I can't tell if she... I think she can reach the scatter from there, yeah. So she's going to take a while to catch up to the King, but that's okay. Ice Golem's still alive. Can the Ice Golem freeze the Town Hall? Oh, that's so nice. And we are going to use the RC because she can get rid of a Tesla farm and maybe even help get rid of the Scattershot that the Queen's potentially going to take out. That Sweeper's been a bit of a pain. We pop the Warden immediately. We have a Lava Hound coming in from behind the Loons to get that Warden effect and just tank forever. We freeze the multi. Our Queen is alive. She might actually die in the Tornado with its like 6 damage per second. But there's only a multi left. We've got 3 freeze spells. This is crushed. Nicely done, Katsumi. Taking down a diamond base is never an easy thing, but if you're going to get a Sui anything like that, and a Blizzard like that, then you're going to make your life really, really easy. 29 seconds is the only concern at this point. But the enemy King goes down. No, that's our RC that went down, not the King. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. The best air defense in the game's on it. Oh, this is so a time fail, isn't it, chat? No! Katsumi! Teach your Loons how to not go after the King. Yikes. A 98%. Feels bad there for Katsumi. Katsumi, live again here. This is, unless I'm wrong, this is a Klaus space. Obviously, Klaus is not the player running this because I can read. But this is a Klaus space that has gotten insanely popular for good reason. It's incredibly ugly and quite different to any other box base because of how long it is. Most box bases aren't quite this long. That's why I like this base. It's not just, most people that run box spaces just run the exact same box space as everyone else and change like 2 buildings and call themselves a base builder. But this is a legit different base. Would I run it now? I don't think so, just because everyone has figured it out by this point that's been pushing. It's super common at this point. But there was a minute where this was a strong base, and I'm going to start building bases again soon. And I'm going to be looking at this layout as kind of a something to keep in mind when I build. I won't build the same thing as this, because otherwise I'd just be a hypocrite. But it'll be something with a similar idea, because this space is super strong. Well, Cornet, that was really toxic. Okay. Queen dealing with the triple Ice Golem CC. Look how long it takes. So generally with Blizz Lalo, you want to start your Lalo by like a minute 25. That's sort of the average. That's only leaving room for a 20-second Sui here. Interesting. So all day today, when he's been suing these box bases, we've seen Katsumi try and Sui into like this single comp and clear this all out. But just using the Queen this time. So Queen's job is to just go for the Town Hall. Then King and RC are trying to completely eradicate the back end of the base. I did not expect this. I like this. A different approach to take down a box base. We Warden. Look at all those red bombs we pull. RC's in the core of the base. If she can live, we're in such good stead here. We are spamming down the freezers. We are out of freezers, though. Is it enough to get through? The Eagle is staying up a long time. Oof. That's a lot of traps. I think we get it, but I don't know. Oh, no, we don't, do we? This died very quickly. The RC gets targeted. Have we got enough Loons up? Headhunter's tanking the single? Excuse me? That's a ranged unit. How did that get targeted before the king? King's still going through the base. The yak only just dies. And we pull the tornado at the last second. And that went back and forth so quickly. That went from triple to fail to triple. But the headhunter, the absolute MVP, they're tanking for our king. And we get another 40 cups.